Good day, everyone. Today is April 19 and for our daily devotion, our topic is entitled Jesus Has Set Us Free. Our verse for today is John 8 3 to 11. The teachers of the law and the Pharisees brought in a woman caught in adultery. They made her stand before the group and said to Jesus, Teacher, this woman was caught in the act of adultery. In the law, Moses commanded us to stone such women. Now, what do you say? They were using this question as a trap in order to have a basis for accusing him. But Jesus bent down and started to write on the ground with his finger, and they kept questioning him. He straightened up and said to them, Let any one of you who is without sin be the first to throw a stone at her. Again, he stooped down and wrote on the ground. At this, those who heard began to go away one at a time, the older ones first, until only Jesus was left. With the woman was standing here, Jesus straightened up and asked her, Woman, where are they? Has no one condemned you? No, sir, she said. Then neither do I condemn you. Go now and live your life of sin. During this verse, it is when they caught women on adultery and people asked to throw stone at her because during that time the punishment for adultery according to Moses is to throw stone. However, Jesus said that since she didn't condemn them, therefore he couldn't condemn her. It is her choice to live her life of sin, but she need to know that only him can set her free through the condemnation that he did. Jesus wrote the Ten Commandments to show we are all guilty. It means that there's no such people. It said that they're perfect and pure. There's also a verse that um, no one can attain to the glory of God. For the second teaching, it is we do not have the right to condemn others. If we're not perfect, we shouldn't condemn any people unless that we can say that we are perfect and pure. Condemnation comes from anger, from insecurities, and other sinful things. Therefore, we do not have the right to condemn others as long as other people also condemn us because of our wrongdoings. Number three, we are free from sin, not free to sin. We are free to sin because we have our own choices in life, and Jesus Christ from suffered at the cross for us to be saved for by his grace. But we're not free to sin because just like I said earlier, it is our choice. We have our own free will. So it's either keep on doing sin, keep on pretending that those are right, and keep on being against the commandment of God. For our application, do not condemn others. We do not have the right to condemn others, as Jesus teaches us that we must always forgive. Just like the preaching last Thursday, that it is a we should love like Him, which is the agape love. We must love others as we love ourselves. For sure, we do not condemn ourselves, therefore we shouldn't condemn others. Practice grace before we all need grace. We must practice grace before it is too late. Grace is us praising, allowing Jesus to come in our life. It is the free gift of God. Before we all need that grace, we must sure to know and understand it well. Because if we don't know, we must we may set on the wrong direction. Go and sin no more. We must keep on living and stop doing sin. It is a difficult task to do. However, we can do it step by step, because we can't be pure overnight. There is a long process of becoming a followers of Him, of becoming a of becoming to be saved.